Hello everyone, can you hear me properly? I hope that you can hear and see me at the same time. If you could confirm, it would be really nice, because I am currently in some other place. I am in language school that I work for, and yeah, that's why, like, change of a place, and the light is a bit terrible here. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, I hope. So anyone there? I hope that you can hear me and see me. Yeah, like you could write me like a word or two whether there is anyone. Hi Sławek, hi Bożena. I see that you can hear me, that you confirmed. And how are you doing, guys? How are you feeling today? In Friday mood or rather completely different? Yeah. I hope that you feel these weekend vibes, yeah, today, and you will enjoy it. Let's say later, because I am just thinking about, of course, relax a bit, but having this webinar is like a pleasure for me, so it's like a good start. Yeah, so firstly, I will start from introducing myself. Of course, I am Tom, and I'm host here, and I've been working for some time already, and yeah, and I hope that you remember me from even from the past, like from the previous year. And for those of you who are new, it's really nice to welcome you here. I hope that you will learn some new stuff together with me today. And basically, today we're gonna talk about more about business topics, so about entrepreneurs. Yeah, so this word comes from French. That's why it sounds a bit weird. And I hope that you can hear me properly, because in this place it's a bit like resonates the sound, and I don't like it personally, but still I hope that you can understand everything correctly. Okay, I see that also Agnieszka is in Friday mood. Yeah, so great. I hope that you will still enjoy this webinar. This webinar will take around 20 minutes. I think that no more. If in case when there are some delays, it might be prolonged, but rather not. And what else? There are two questions as always, and Q&A session. Yeah, that's how it looks like. And yeah, I hope that you will learn a lot of vocabulary. At the end, I will also give you the access to Quizlet, so that you can practice the vocabulary that we covered today. Maybe not everything, because I added some vocabulary from my part, but still, I think that you will learn a lot. Okay, I think that we can start. Yeah. So I will show you them on the slide. So okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got let's say the first one. We've got entrepreneurs. Yeah, who are entrepreneurs? It's like businessmen. Yeah, basically it's about being a businessman. This word is very similar to enterprise. Yeah, entrepreneur, enterprise. It's very very similar. Yeah. Entrepreneur is like a person who is very resourceful, who runs a business very often, and this is how it works. It's like some other name for the same as businessman or business woman or something like that. It's more or less the same name, but the origin is from French. Yeah, so basically, I think it's really important to talk about pros and cons about being entrepreneur. Yeah, so I think that there are many pros, like advantages of being entrepreneur. For example, you've got control. Yeah, you've got control over everything. Yeah, you are the one who decides what you should do next, how you should manage the business, how you should control that and run it, and so on. Yeah. And that all makes you feel more excited. Yeah, you're more excited about new challenges, and this is really nice about this work. And additionally, there is some kind of flexibility. So you decide when you work, how you work, and whatever you do. Yeah, so you've got flexibility, and flexibility comes with freedom. Yeah, so freedom, you can go on holiday sometimes, but with your laptop probably, and doing some stuff for your company. Yeah. And rational salary, what does it mean, rational salary? So your salary rather depends on things like, for example, how much you work. Yeah, so you work less, you earn less. Yeah, you work more, you earn more. This is how it works. You've got some commissions, you've got also the money to cover, let's say, the operations of business. But it sounds so great, yeah, being entrepreneur, like businessman. But is it really? There are not only pros, yeah, of being, let's say, businessman or entrepreneur. There are also cons. Yeah, so you've got a lot of administrative work to do. For example, I have to, let's say, prepare a lot of materials, a lot of invoices, and so on. Yeah. So if you are an entrepreneur, you've got a lot of administrative work, and there is competition. Yeah. So you have to compete with some other people in the market. I mean, some other companies. Yeah. And work schedule. Yeah. Sometimes, as I said, it's flexible, but on the other hand, maybe not totally, because you have to earn money. Yeah, sometimes you work also, you do some overtime. Yeah, so this is how it works. And sometimes you may feel lonely. Yeah, because you are, let's say, working on your own. Yeah. So after this short introduction to pros and cons of being entrepreneur, let's move on to some useful vocabulary that will help you to talk about it in detail. Yeah. So let's move on. So the first one, which is really important if you want to be a very good entrepreneur, is to find a niche. Niche in the market is like something that is unique. It's different, that will make you earn a lot of money. So for example, I don't know, you are producer of shoelaces. Yeah, shoelaces. So it's something that you use for your shoes. Yeah, shoelaces. So you will produce shoelaces for animals, yeah, for animals or something like that, yeah. So it might be a niche in the market, yeah, something unique, what makes you different from the competition that you may earn from. And remember to look at this vocabulary when I explain that, because there might be a quiz soon, yeah. So niche is the first word. Next one, entrepreneur always try to take to take some risk. Yeah, so take risk is, as this expression says, it's like trying something new, trying to go out of your comfort zone, trying to experimenting new things where there is some kind of risk. Yeah, so we take risks, so we try new things. Yeah. And last one, probably almost, that I've got here is think outside the box. So if you think outside the box, you don't think in schematic way. You try to think in some other ways. Yeah. So this is also really important if you want to be really like real entrepreneur. So it's really important to try it. Okay, and right now we've got a quiz. Yeah, so what expression could be here based on the things that we've got until now? I hope that you listen carefully. We've got only 3 expressions until now, so what would be here? Starting from T, of course. I see that Agnieszka answered as the first one. Okay, take a risk. You wanna answer in the same way. Great. I see that we've got similar, let's say, answers. Maybe some people will have different. We'll see. Take a risk. I see that everyone, let's say, thinks the same. So yeah, exactly. This is the answer. So is it now not the time to take a risk? Yeah, it's a very useful expression. I really encourage you to use this in normal life. I use it in, I don't know, thousands of times, and I love this expression because life is about it. Okay, and in your opinion, what are the most important entrepreneurial skills? Yeah, being resourceful. So if you are resourceful, you can use resources, that what you've got, like money, like stuff, and many more, wisely, so in a way that makes sense. Yeah, that you won't waste this money on something else. So resourceful person is a person who can use resources, yeah, wisely, yeah. Smartly is the same, yeah. So imaginative, creative, independent, yeah. Independence, you do not have to think about anyone else, you just make decisions on your own. Conscientious and systematic, these are the same words, yeah. And knowledgeable is like a person who's got a lot of knowledge, yeah. So I see that Joanna answered creative and knowledgeable. Okay, I totally agree that entrepreneurial skills are like that, yeah. Maybe we've got some other opinion, maybe some other skills are more important. Social skills. So you mean, Agnieszka, some kind of interpersonal skills, yeah, or soft skills, yeah? I think that interpersonal skills are really important if you want to be entrepreneur, yeah? To be systematic, or in other words, conscientious, yeah? I said Camila also answered creative and knowledgeable. Yeah, exactly. We have to be creative, we have to be competitive, and we have to look for a niche in the market. Otherwise, we can easily lose to some kind of competition, yeah? And it's not something, yeah. Creative and development, maybe direct, or maybe rather development focused or something like that. Development focused, resourceful, independent. Okay, I see that we've got similar answers. Adriana answers something different, but I think that the most important, in my personal opinion, of course, is like being resourceful, so using resources effectively, and being imaginative a bit, or creative, yeah. I think that without that, it's very tough. And self-discipline, as Arthur said, yeah, and some kind of self-confidence, because without self-confidence, it's very tough. Okay, we've got also some other expressions that I wanted to talk about today. So if we think on our own, if we do something on our own, it means that we do something alone. So we do something on our own, on my own. So for example, I set up a company on my own. So I did it myself. Yeah, I did it myself. It's a really nice expression. It's commonly used and it's crucial to know. Okay, so we got the first one. The second one, my sister is trying to make a go of a charter fishing business. So to make a go of something is to make something successful. So for example, I'm trying to make a go of a language school, yeah, that I've been wondering recently about, yeah. So if you make a go of something, you are trying to make something successful. Successful, remember about it, yeah. So make a go. Try to remember this picture, yeah. These children probably are trying to make a go of, I don't know, maybe some I don't know, e-commerce business, yeah, or something. Who knows? Okay, and also very important, especially in business or in life, is to follow your heart. It's like basic, probably the most common expression that you've heard, but it's really true, and I really believe in that. Okay, and right now, please tell me what should be in these two. Yeah, in these two. These are the expressions I explained to you. Yeah, so tell me what was there on these slides. Okay, I said Marta provided the first answer, so it's like make a go of something, exactly. So it means to make something successful. So I made a go of a language school, or I made a go of e-commerce company, yeah. And of course, and go out on my own. Yeah, go out on my own, it means to try doing something on your own. So by yourself, yeah, by yourself. Of course, so I see that you don't have any problems with vocabulary, so that's perfect. And the last one, tell me whether you agree or disagree and why. and with this what we've got there. So don't try to do everything by yourself, but try to connect with people and resources. Having the discipline and perseverance is really important. Perseverance, like, you know, you are really focused, you are not giving up. It's like you feel you can do it, yeah? So it's like not giving up and doing your work all the time, yeah? So it's perseverance, yeah? Do you agree with this statement or not really? Because I honestly I think that it's crucial to be to have this kind of perseverance in business, because otherwise it's very difficult to let's say keep on operating and keep on running that, and you will lose let's say your competitive advantage over yeah. Okay, so I see that yeah, some people are too lazy to write something. I know it's Friday, so I totally understand. It's not a problem. Of course, and I said I wanna answer something. I agree. It's really difficult to work from home and not getting not getting maybe some kind of response. Yeah, response from someone. Yeah. I agree, having people on your side is extremely important. Yeah, and I think this is really crucial and essential for our business. Supporting support from the others, from okay, support um, from the other people is always important. Yeah, support from other people is always important. I guess it's always about that, about community, about society that will support you and let your business thrive. Yeah, it can be important, but it depends on what is the material of your work. Yeah, I think it's also the matter of the industry that your business is in, yeah, basically, or actually it's something that should be taken into consideration first. Yeah, great. Do you have any questions about the content of this webinar, like some questions about being entrepreneur or something like that, or whatever? Exactly, and I also agree with you, Marta, that there should be some kind. So how we should divide the work into different, let's say, parts, or how we should delegate this work. Yeah, it also is important. Okay, so any questions regarding the content? Because if you don't have questions, I will summarize what we did today, and I will also give you, let's say, the link to some useful vocabulary. So, any questions, or maybe it was clear, you enjoy it or not? Maybe it should be more of something next time. So if I still, okay, so there will be question in a moment from Marta. Mm, I wouldn't use it in the same way. I wouldn't use, because stamina is more about our body. Perseverance is about more about our mind and our attitude, and I wouldn't use it in the same way. Stamina is more like for let's say body. So when we talk about body-related vocabulary, so not really, not really. it's different. I wouldn't call it a synonym. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a synonym. I really encourage you to check some let's say sentences with these two words, and you will find the differences. Okay, and I will right now run to poll questions. So the first question is there, and I will show you also the second in a moment, and vocabulary that will be useful for you to study at home. Okay, and right now I will show you the second one. Okay, and as I promised, yeah, of course, before, check out please what is happening on social media of Tutlo. And I thank you so much for today. I hope that you learned a lot. We cover things like take risk, or I don't know, just make a go of something, or many more expressions that might be useful in normal life. If you haven't noted down everything, you can always come back to it by just clicking a replay option, and I really encourage you to do so. And I'll also put the link to Quizlet so that you can practice some of this vocabulary that was mentioned during this webinar. And personally, I thank you so much for your attendance, and I hope to see you next week, because next week I've got some interesting topics like emails. Yeah, emails, it will be really useful, and I can promise. And about second conditional as well, and about visiting a doctor. So all will be very, very useful. And for today, once again, thank you so much, and I wish you a nice weekend. Yeah, enjoy and relax, please. Bye bye.